Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, where I'll be giving you 3 selections for tomorrow's horse racing action. I should just say that I am recording this video on Thursday morning because I couldn't make this video any later because I'm going to be busy tonight, so apologies for that, but all the prices were correct at the time recording. So yeah, let's get into it then. 3 selections for tomorrow's racing, and we're going to be going to Newmarket for my first tip of the day, where we're going to go with my nap, which runs in the 150. It's the Group 3 Cornwallis Stakes. And I thought Crispy Cat was a little bit of a wrong price here. He's going to be my nap of the day. Currently available at 4-1 for Ryan Moore and Michael Callahan in the colours of Ammo Racing. Now, this horse, Crispy Cat, reminds me of a horse last year that won this race. That was called Twilight Jet. We actually put him up as my nap here on the YouTube channel, trained by the same trainer, Michael O'Callaghan. And he just reminds me of the way that he was competing in better races than this one, and not running too badly. The last time we saw this horse, Crispy Cat, he actually finished third behind Platinum Queen and Trillium in the Flying Childers. Obviously, Trillium did let the form down somewhat, but Platinum Queen obviously went on to win the Abbey. So I think the form is pretty good. Also, as well, this horse, if you go back through some of his earlier form, he finished third in the Norfolk Stakes when he was arguably unlucky that day. Also, as well, he was only just touched off by Blackbeard, who's been a top juvenile for Aidan O'Brien this season. So he has been really mixing it with the best. And I just thought Prince of Pilo, even though he did win well last time at Ayr, and that form has taken a little bit of a boost in, I just thought Crispy Cat is probably the best rival he's faced yet. And I just think that the experience that Crispy Cat has got at higher levels might just suit him in good stead. And like I say, the trainer won this race last year. He knows the kind of sort it takes to win, and I just thought there was too much in the market between them both, and I think Crispy Cat at 4-1 is a little bit of value, so that's why it's going to be my nap of the day. And then go with my Longshot, which runs in the 240 at York, and that is a horse called Empirestateofmind, the Jason Hart and John Quinn, currently available at 10-1 with William Hill, who are offering 6 places on this race. Going to recommend the 0.5 each way selection here. Now, this horse has been a model of consistency this season. He's pretty versatile on most ground, but he does appreciate a little bit of dig in it. He finished second last time we saw him at Doncaster. The time before that, he finished second at Hamilton. He won at first. He's been just so consistent. He travels into the race really well. He's an uncomplicated type. And I just think he's got a good chance in here off a mark of 95. He does have an entry in the Balmoral Handicap on Champions Day at Ascot. And I just think maybe next season he could be a horse that could step up into listed in Group 3 company. He just seems to be improving. He improved last year well at this time of year as a 3-year-old. And I just think maybe he's got another big run in him. Stall 5 as well tomorrow won't be a bad draw for him at York. I thought at 10-1 he was a little bit of a big price there, and you can make a case for him to be maybe vying for favouritism. So that's why he is going to be my long shot of the day in the 240 at York. We then go with my next bet, which runs in the 410 at Newmarket, the Old Browley Cup. Now, this race obviously throws up a lot of progressive 3-year-old handicappers, and normally it's ones that are unexposed, and some horses at big prices have won this in the past, but I really wanted to take the favourite on originally. I was looking what to take him on with, and I just couldn't find anything else. And then I just kept looking into it again, and then the more I looked into it, I thought, yeah, you know what, Yakel, I probably just butchered that pronunciation, is probably the one to be with here. Currently available at 92 for Tom Marquand and William Haggis. I was really impressed by the way that he won the Lavazza Stakes at Ascot, which is another typically hot 3-year-old handicap, but he was doing all his best work late on. He seems to have really improved for the step up and trip. He won on his weather start who starts to go at Seville very easily. Obviously transferred last time out. He was only raised £5 for that effort. And I think he could be a horse next year that could develop potentially into an Ebor horse. He's got lots of class. I think off 92, I think he's more than capable of going up again in the weights. I think he's the one that they've all got to beat. He could still be ahead of his mark. He holds a few of these on form, including the likes of First Ruler. I just thought there wasn't anything here down the bottom of the handicap that stood out that was potentially well treated. So for me, Yakel, I think at 9-2, I think that's actually a fair price, and you could make a case for him to maybe be around about the 3-1 mark, 5-2. I really think he's got a good chance in this race, so that's why he is going to be my next best of the day. So they're the selections then for tomorrow's racing. If you're enjoying these videos, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe here to the YouTube channel at Lucky Loaders 15. Please remember to gamble responsibly, and we'll be seeing you again soon.